For a lot of people who've been married for more than 50 years, it's time to do things like spending time with grandchildren. But a couple from Randolph County believes their calling is to provide faith to people who need all the help they can get.
As you'll see in this evening's Buckley Report, even though their house may be quiet in these golden years, it's no longer empty.
I've been coming here for about 15 years.
Locked behind this razor wire was the gift Larry and Patty Cahoon
Thank you so much. Appreciate
didn't
it.
realize they needed.
We're in the white car here.
They have no children of their own, no footsteps in the hallway, none of these crayon drawings on their fridge, but the door of their lives didn't stay closed. After more than 30 years of marriage, they began this ministry of sorts.
A friend of mine invited me to come to the prison and feed Christmas dinner, and I said, no thank you. And I was so scared I took two of my buddies with me. In 5 minutes, one of the guys said, God called me to do this.
Larry and Patty heard the call as well and became the bridge between the cage and the community, parents to those who are too often forgotten.
It was odd that youth ministry, if we had kids, we would have done it 20 years. And so for 23 years, we've had 200 kids.
Of course, the people they minister to aren't kids anymore. They've been convicted of crimes.
Mine is drug trafficking.
I had a drug sale.
I'll help you out.
All right, thank you, sir.
In Nathan Meyer's case, something that might give you pause.
I shot a repo man.
Their men's night out with Daniel and Jarvis begins simply. Some hot dogs and sweets in a welcoming atmosphere.
Just taking the time to bring us out like today is big. You know, you got the fresh air, the change of scenery, everybody needs that.
A lot of times within this system, we're shut off to normal society.
Over the years, 200 souls who were not born to Larry and Patty still feel they belong because of the Cahoon's steady presence that doesn't flinch at past mistakes and focuses on who they might still become.
We all do things that are wrong, but Christ forgave us and said, I will wipe it clean. These inmates have done things that are wrong and they've paid a penalty. But when they get out, it's hard to get back into society because people aren't forgiving.
But the state's recidivism rate remains stubbornly high. According to the North Carolina Sentencing and Policy Commission, nearly half of inmates are rearrested within 2 years, and more than a third are back in prison within 3.
When I started 15 years ago, it was 86%. Then it was reported to be 64%. If you work with the guys when they get out, it was close to zero. But it took 12 months of working with them to get them established, get a job, get them a financial plan, and everything that we take as everyday life.
The Cahoons believe faith and good deeds are the magic behind their success. They do construction projects for people who otherwise couldn't afford them, then use the moment to ask the key question.
So I go into the family and find out where do they go to church. If they don't, do they know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior? And I tell them if we don't do that, then all we are is construction workers.
And fundraisers like this one, where some of the men Larry and Patty have been working with for years volunteer, do more than raise money. They help the men socialize in ways they can't on the inside.
It brings you down because once you're incarcerated, you like everybody's forgot about you. I got it.
Sure.
There you go. You done with yours, bud? Hope that more people would follow their lead and start programs similar to this or start their own program.
A moment of normalcy.
That's the best part. You ain't locked up. I mean, you're free.
And their work has led to lifelong relationships.
We've been to some of them's weddings. There was one guy that was, he was in for life, but he was able to get out, and now he helps with street ministry.
Even though the sun may appear to be setting, it won't be long until it rises once again.
Keep the faith.
Bob Buckley.
Faith will take you further than anything else.
Fox 8 News.
The Cahoons also work with inmates from the women's prison and say the key beyond faith is staying with these people as they navigate the outside world that may have become unfamiliar to them over the years.